The Earth we know is a spinning ball of rock and metal, along with its water, forest, sand, and snow. But did you know that when the Earth initially formed, it was this ball of rock? Then something amazing happened. Weathering is when different elements break down the rock. The elements could be air, water, or even temperature. Weathering allowed the rocks to be broken and release small ions into the soil and water. And when plants came to be, these ions were absorbed by the root. The weathering of the rocks enriched the soil with dissolved ions and inorganic salts. Soil is not just mud, it's a living, breathing ecosystem. It contains mineral particles, organic matter, water, air, as well as microbes, a lot of them. The primary function of soil is not just to supply minerals. They house nitrogen fixing bacteria. You see these nodules in the roots? So the bacteria live in them and they help in converting nitrogen to a more useful form for the plant. They hold on to water like sponge. That's the reason even when you sometimes don't water the plant for a day, the plant doesn't die. It stores air for the roots to breathe. And finally, it acts as a very strong matrix to anchor the plants. You can see how the root is holding on to the soil. So, if the soil has so many nutrients, why do farmers still add fertilizers? Well, that's because soil gets depleted. Soil has mainly two types of essential elements, micro and macronutrients, and both of them are important for the plant. The soil quality actually determines the crop quality, and every plant we harvest removes some minerals from the soil. And unless we return them, the next crop is going to suffer because poor soil means poor yield. So, fertilizers act like a recharge for the soil that helps in restoring the essential nutrients. That is why farmers test the soil regularly and apply fertilizers based upon specific needs of the plant. Agriculture is basically a conversation between the soil and the farmer, and the fertilizers help to keep the conversation healthy.